Okay, so what we have here is obviously the apps of Payment Pebble as it is today. Mero's demo, this is a demo. Mero's is one of my engineers, he's sitting here next to me. We're going to just do a normal transaction flow. Let me just see, we want to go through, it's going to wake up the Pebble. Okay, it's saying that you took too long, you need to start again. So we have a timeout on the Pebble if the mobile app's inactive. So the Pebble will just start back up again, say APSA on the screen as everyone's seen. Obviously, this is the normal Payment Pebble, the one that everyone has seen out there that we've spoken about. It says Mero's demo. This is in Centurion, start a transaction, transaction history, I'll start a transaction. On the Pebble it says Mero's demo, please wait. Now I'm going to enter the amount, so I'm just going to say, pay Mero's 500 bucks. It's going to ask for the card. We've got a little kind of EMV card here. We're just going to put it in, a test card. Let's plug the chip and PIN card in, select the application type, so it's reading on the card. I'm just going to say this is a debit check. Select account type, we can say credit card, savings, default, just do default. This is actually live. The card is a demo card, but it's alive. So this was the old way when we did the PIN. Now the PIN was 6147. Now on the Pebble, we used to render a unique number for every single digit. When you touch the scroll wheel, like I'd go to 6 and go to next. The PIN is 6147. So I look at the number, it's 8, go down 0, 1, next. Now notice, when you're watching my hand movements on the side, there's no way you'll be able to decipher it because of the unique random number in the Pebble. So this scroll wheel was great as a method that we did for version 1, and a lot of people out there are using it, but people have been struggling with it that are not used to touch screens, that are BlackBerry folks. So we've invented a new way, and we're going to demonstrate that. So submit, says PIN OK, and off it goes, and it does the authentication. So what we're going to do now is Mero's on the laptop is, I'm going to say no thanks, I don't want a receipt. You can send the receipt via email address and cell number. I'm just going to say no thanks, yes, I'm sure I don't want a receipt. And it's going to go back to begin, and I'll give Mero's back his card, or I'll take my card back. So what we're going to do now is show the over-the-air updates. That's how the Pebble works today. What we're going to show is over-the-air how a transaction occurs. Over the air, how we update the Pebble to the new transaction PIN entry method. So he's actually doing it right now. He's going to say take the firmware on the device and move it from that version to that version, and it'll do a push.
Restart the app too.
So now I'm going to exit the app, and all I need to do is restart the app. So he's pushed that down to the Payment Pebble remotely. So I'll restart the app. So it's saying preparing Pebble. Obviously it says a newer version of the Payment Pebble software is available. You must update it before this date. Update it now. This update is about 1 meg big. We say okay, yes. And now what it's doing is it will kick in and it will speak to the back end, and it's doing comms, it's doing interfacing with the Pebble, and essentially it's upgrading the firmware on the Pebble. And this is what will happen in the field when people are going to move from the old scroll wheel method to the new PIN entry method. It's saying installing Pebble software, and it gives you a countdown. So 0% completed right now. It says leave Pebble inserted, do not close app until installation complete. It says important, this part does not use any mobile data, just in case someone is wondering whether it uses mobile data during this process. So right now that 1 megabyte update has been downloaded, and it's updating the Pebble on the phone itself. So let's give it some time to clock through. So now we're getting to the completion stage of the update. We're at 96%. And this is a very important message at the bottom that says this part does not use any mobile data. It's just as it's counting through, people don't get the hesitancy or the worry that we're downloading something whilst it's doing it. It's actually just doing the update. So success, okay. Now it will restart the mobile app, and essentially what we have running on the Payment Pebble now is the latest version of the firmware, which supports the new PIN entry method and the new audio implementation, which supports more and more phones. So I start the transaction now. We'll just do the normal transaction flow again. Now this time, watch the screen very closely, because what we're going to do is render on the screen a random keypad. And on the mobile app, we're going to have positioning of the keys, and you select your digits relative to their position on that scrambled keypad. So let's go through it. So I'll just do another transaction. I'll pay Mero's 500 bucks. It's going to ask for the card, present the card. I could swipe now. I insert chip and PIN card. It's reading it. And we're going to go through the flow of the applications on the card again. So I'll just say it's debit card. I'll just click default again. And it says Now notice on this one is what's a little bit different. It's saying you trying to pay Mero's cardholder 500 Rand. Is that okay? The reason we introduced that is just a step. This is where the merchant would hand over the phone to the cardholder. And the cardholder says, yes, this is the correct amount. So we're not depending on the mobile app to provide us with the number. That's just a security feature. So say, yes, I do want to pay Mero's 500 bucks. It says, please wait. Now this is where it's unique. Notice on the Pebble now you have a scrambled keypad. So the pin for this thing is 6147. Now notice I'm going to select where 6 is. So I select 6. It scrambles it again. And the next digit is 1. I select the position relative to what I see up there. 6, 1, and then 4, 7. Now notice when I touch, it changes to the ABSA logo. 4, and then 7. The speed is so much quicker on this method than before. Let me just go through it again. So I'll go through correction. All right, so remember the pin is 6147 on this card. It scrambles. Now the 6 is over there. 6, then 1 is over there. 4 is down there. 7 is over there. And we keep scrambling. And this is the method. So on the keypad is the scrambled keypad, and on the mobile phone you'll see the asterisks. You also see the asterisks on the Pebble itself. You just select the position of your digit, and once you're done, you click enter, and you're done. Extremely simple, extremely usable, and just as secure as the method that we originally invented. Because you can watch someone doing it and you can't decipher what their pin is, because the Pebble will scramble after each digit. So it's super and uber secure. So no thanks, don't want a receipt. I could have just gone through the receipt flow. And there you have it. Sending confirmation, communicating approved. Now what we've just demonstrated there is a Pebble going through an over-the-air update, a Pebble pivoting to the new audio implementation, which supports more phones. So essentially I can pull this Pebble out now and plug it into 30 to 40% more smartphones out there, and it'll just work. And then also the new pin entry method, which is uber simple, much simpler, universally usable, and just as secure. And this is the one that got the PCI certificate. So it's been tested.